Over 80% of these buildings have been constructed in the last 30 years. Between 1987 and 1989, 90% of the city was bombarded in what is described as a state-sponsored massacre of civilians in the northern region of Somalia, also known as Somaliland. Hundreds of thousands were killed and more than 500,000 others displaced. The city of Hargeisa, capital of Somaliland, was brought down, and this aircraft, Somalilanders say, was used. It took off from the airport and later bombarded major structures including hospitals, schools and mosques.
We want to record the good things that happen, that our ancestors and early generation put in the history book, in order that we can repeat and build on that. At the same time, we want to record the bad things that happen in a way that it doesn't come back in another form, in another shape within our society, and of course from outside. So it's good to remember, it is good to record and put in the history of books. It is good to tell to the young people who today they were not directly affected by the war, but we need to put in front of them the history of what happened, so they can avoid within and outside that kind of accident.
Somaliland is regarded in the outside world as a semi-autonomous region of Somalia, but it considers itself as an independent nation, and that is what it wants the world to believe. The territory in the Horn of Africa has its own constitution, its own parliament, its own currency, the Somaliland shillings, and for over 30 years has been waiting for any nation to call them free, and for these 30 years, the government of the world have turned a blind eye on their recognition request.
At 84 years old, I will see the recognition of Somaliland, and I pray, inshallah, that I will see that would be the biggest gift that Allah could give us, because we have earned it, because we deserve it. And the people of Somaliland have been patiently waiting for it. Africa, wake up. You owe it to us.
This May, they celebrate 30 years of development without foreign aid and waiting to be recognized.
إن شاء الله رجعنا مستقبل كدوم بوست تجارة كلها مش عالم كله واي وزي كنت في سلسلة مقادنا وفي على شرط بدل ما دوشين كنودع نرشة العكسية وتقالك سأبني قلنا بلوت ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
The celebration of Somaliland at 30 is full of the usual parade and fanfare characterized previous celebrations. The coronavirus pandemic is determining how events now run across the globe. At the presidential dinner, how this is Somaliland, I am Bella for